We've got a contest that leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. In there for strike one, 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Bell is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Nicholas Castellanos. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Hicks is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters, guys that you can.
Frazier is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Tonight it's a match. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. No balls and a strike to count. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And it's fouled away. Now a
2 balls,
fastball, but
2
that's
strikes.
easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got 3 and 2.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
No, that's in.
And
Ball
Cabrera
4.
watches it miss, so he'll head to first with a base on ball.
The right fielder.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
That's ball 2.
1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he takes
got a
ball
full count.
3, so
3-2.
it's a full count now.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
So he got him swinging. Jordy Mercer goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left. No balls and 1 strike.
Ball 1.
A little too much bite on the breaking
one
ball
ball,
that
1
time
strike.
as it's well off the outside. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working on it. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 0-1, here's the pitch. It's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Number 51 is there, and he has it for the out. Standing in, Joe Torre. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Is there, and he's out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Line towards center field. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. The winning run is at first base. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Spin and a throw back to second, and he's back easily. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Number 35.
So stepping in, Frank Thomas. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk.
Now batting.
Nelson Cruz will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Cruz. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. We've got an excellent. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to the right. To his left, Hornsby. Oh, beautiful dive. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. First pitch on its way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. High in the air out to center field. Mays is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to right. Guerrero giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. Standing in, David Peralta. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mays is there, and he puts this one away. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
Ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Guerrero.
Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Cabrera.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Nope, that's
2-2.
down.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there. Take full side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
So he got him swinging. Miguel Cabrera becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Peralta, but he won't get there. It falls in. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call.
1 ball, 1
1-0.
strike.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2.
I got the count.
Hoping to
1 and
send
2.
him packing. Pitch on its way. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The third baseman, Joey Gallo.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are 2 guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Jonathan.
He's set. Here it comes. And this
Ball,
is
that's
taken outside for ball 1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Vlad will put this one away for route number 1. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Jose Reyes. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. Guerrero is there. Let's see if they test it. And both runners have to hold where they are, so call it a missed opportunity with 2 gone now.
The pitcher.
So here now's the pitcher, Juan Marichal, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bumgarner sets. First pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ichiro Suzuki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Suzuki.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Don Mattingly will bat next, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The shortstop.
In there, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He's good.
Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that's down.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Tatis leads off first with 1 away. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Rogers Hornsby.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, when you're in a tough spot right there, that's an excellent job by the pitcher to get ahead 0-1. He has now got this offensive player on the defensive.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. In there for strike 1.
Madison.
A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's in safely to third as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game.
The right fielder.
Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a big swing and miss. Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Second and third, 2 away.
ねおばさんこんばんは。
Count remains at 0-2. Ready on 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Pretty good discipline right now.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Stepping in,
ひたすらミッションやってますね。
He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Frank Thomas. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a flare out to left center.
あ、コンピューター
And
ですよ
nobody。can get there in time. Base hit, and he
セ
is
カンドイ
in
ニング
there.
の
And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody
ミッ
out.
ションですね。
Ready now, David Peralta. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball
Way
one.
inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Guerrero is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it.
The third baseman, number
Runners on the corners now with one man gone. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. High pop-up. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
now
Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. In the air to straightaway right. Guerrero has it in his tracks. And that's the third out. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
the third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher,
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Torres.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. Here's a
0-1's the
cold
count.
strike about thigh high, 0-1. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Torrey stands at first with 1 out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
First baseman,
At the knees, strike 1.
Mattingly.
That's a ball.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. 2-1.
Outside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches.
D-Rod.
Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hit back up the middle. Scope has it on to second
That's
for the
out.
force out, and the side is trying to pick things up where he left off. Ronald Acuna. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
1-0.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. At the plate, Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Juan Marichal. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Right fielder,
Digging in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Popped up.
No.
And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Acuna at second with 2 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. The runner from second crosses the plate. The relay throw, and he is in there with an RBI triple. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1.
Down.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
That finds the zone, a called strike. This is line to left. Jimenez is going to have room out there. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez.
Number 74.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Rogers Hornsby. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Bounce to first. To second for 1. To Thomas at first. It's a double play. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now, Frank Thomas.
Leading off for Tokyo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Frank Thomas.
Back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready once again, David Peralta. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. He's set and the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. This is pulled into right. Guerrero is there and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Thomas, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with it 1-1. Two and
2
1.
balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is outside for a ball.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
Drilled to the right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way.
What do you
And
got?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one. First and second now. One man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Another 1-2, and he sends it the other way toward right center. Chasing after it is Mays, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
No,
and
he's
tack
safe.
on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Out.
And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1. Oh, and it misses. Ball four, and that will force home a run. Rob Dibble is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Well behind. That fastball, it's a swinging strike. The 0-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Guerrero on the move, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in Ichiro Suzuki, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Lifted down the line in left, and they can't run it down. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Now a long throw to third. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. We were expecting a pitcher's duel today, but this one's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far.
Yeah, Dan, here's what you fall into, though. If you're going to be a finesse pitcher, you can't lead balls over the heart of the plate or they do not come back. A lot of guys stepping in the batter's box right now with a ton of confidence.
No doubt about it, Debra. We've seen one pitcher on point, one guy not on point, and the guy that's not been, he's having a rough go of it this afternoon.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, the third baseman, Miguel.
And he sends it the other way toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. At the plate, Joe Torre. He singled his last time up.
Torre.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Grounder down the line at third.
No, that's
but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And it's fouled away. And he's got himself another one. As he settling in now, Frank Thomas. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And
Ball
a
one, no
fastball
strike.
to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. No
こんばんは。
out of him in this game so far,
ブリッ
as
トさん、
might be
こんばんは。
expected. He's 0 for 3. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll flip it to the
He's
pitcher
out.
covering for the out. Here's Joey Gallo now, looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Gallo.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit here to the left side. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, the tag,
Yep,
and he
he tagged
is
him right
out
there.
at third. Leading off the inning, Willie Mays. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder. Willie.
Front door with the slider eclipsed the
0-1.
zone for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like
You're
pulling
right.
the trigger.
ネオバさんの練習のおかげで多少打てるようになった。
Calibrate the brake and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case
一緒
right
にや
now.
ってたんかな。
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the
The
game.
first baseman. John.
Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Fouled off. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And stepping up as the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
スライダーでコムの球速上げてレジェンドで打つ。 なるほど。
Here's another 0-2.
Nope,
And
that's
he
a ball.
looks at a ball, 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to Thomas, who's
こ
in
う
time
似てな
for
さ
the out.
そうやねそれ。
Digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. Last time through was a base hit. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. Fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Digging in and looking for more, Jonathan Scope. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Jonathan. Go.
試合行く前にそれでタイミング遅れなくなっていい当たり多くなってきたらランク行く。 ああ、なるほどね。
And that's
Count
inside
1-0.
for a ball, 1-0.
あ、でもそれいいかもしれんね。
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2.
レジェンドのスピードマックスでやってたら逆に女より速いんじゃないかな。そこまで速くないんだな。
First pitch of the at-bat. And
1-0.
he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
2-2.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And there's out number 2. Digging in, Jose Reyes. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball.
反応では、レイトになるぐらいだから、変に追いかける癖も減らせる。
ああ、そういうことね。
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Juan Marichal. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Shohei Ohtani will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Here's a look over to first, and he's back standing. Ball 1.
That's out.
このミッション長いね。
And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now the 2-0 home. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up.
昨日レッズとカブスとカージナルスのシルバー集めてオールコレクトしたパイレーツ吐き出してフィンガーズ取った。
あ、本当に？
2-2, here it is.
まだバスケスやってないわ。昨日選手打ってね、トラウト変えるぐらいスタブ溜まったよ。今16万ぐらいあって。
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ichiro Suzuki. Tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Coming in is Mays.
だから先に
そんなに
そうそうそう昨日
Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's an 8-2 game.
スタントン、
Tag is
ジ
there
ョ
and
ーン
he's
ズ、
out trying to score from
ヘイダー、
first as the second
オズ
run.
ワル
どうやって
ト。持ってる選手打っただけで、昨日高かったよ、なんか夜出したら。スタントンとか4万、3万9000いくらとかで売れたし。あ、シンダーガードだ。シンダーガードとジョーンズとスタントンとヘイダーとオズワルト。
That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ian Kinsler will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And he struck Kelvin Herrera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Now here's a check swing.
昨日スコットと当たったけどあれ打球飛ばないわ。
本当に1回当たったかな。
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's not up 1-1. Needed a good performance from their ace today, but unfortunately for them, they didn't get it.
Yeah, D-Row, this is one of those where it was almost over before it started. You know, this is what happens when you're a controlled type pitcher. If you're not around the corners and around the knees, you start getting balls up in the strike zone, and he paid the price today.
Yeah, huge confidence boost for this offense, though. To face this guy, they knew they had to stay back. They couldn't be over-aggressive against him. He likes to move the ball in and out and do different things. Tip of the cap to this offense.
フリーマンの打率150ですわ。
それはフリーマン変えた方がいいんじゃないかな。
Here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And a tag from Cabrera gone at third.
モーガンは打てるようになってきた。
And that gets him out of the inning.
モーガンパワーもあるしね。
Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's in there for a strike. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
モーガン1本ホームラン出ました。
He's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
ベリンジャーとかにしたらファースト。
Here it comes. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life.
Hot shot to first base. So striding in, Joey Gallo. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. To his right, Mattingly. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. In now, Jonathan Scope. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch on its way. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1, here it comes. Hopped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out. Striding in to start the 9th, Don Mattingly. And they'll need him to get something going.
フリーマンはシフトに捕まってアウトばかり。シフト越えられないし。
捉えても正面とかなんやろ。
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Acuna giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in, Fernando Tatis Jr. And start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there, and with that fine play, the ball game is over.
長かったこれ。210になってる。13、16、20。日曜の夜中っていうか11時ぐらいかな。11時か12時ぐらい一番高いんかな。ちょっと一服してきます。
こんばんは。
あ、バーガーさんこんばんは。
落ちます。お疲れ様で
あ、
す。
ブリットさん、おつです。またお願いします。ワンホームラン。
Anticipation is high. So a big moment here and standing in, Miguel Cabrera, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Here's the first pitch to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
So 1-1 is laid off of down and in.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
No, that's low.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Gonna have to make some good pitches here.
The throw pulls him off the bag. The anticipation. Next up for Detroit, Miguel Cabrera has got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Cabrera.
From the stretch. Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field. One run is scored. And the will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And a second run is across. He's in there at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. We've got a contest. Next for the Tigers, Miguel Cabrera, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley. Should be extra bases for Cabrera. 1 run scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again. Tonight it's a match. Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Smoke on the ground left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. And he is out on the We've got a contest. So a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. We've got a contest. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. 1 out. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain. Tonight, into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's not. Tonight, it's a. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. Tonight, standing in with the bases loaded, Miguel Cabrera, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Going after it is Gordon. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. We've got a contest. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball that's outside.
Fastball well outside. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Hit on a line, and this one's into center field. That's a base hit.
1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now. Tonight it's a match. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Well hit on a line, and that'll get down into left center field.
1 run scored. 2 runs are in. We've got a contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Fastball called for strike 2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1 out. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Tonight, standing in, Miguel Cabrera, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow! And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. We've got a contact. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He's playing in this one by way of the hardware series. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on. Tonight, so a big spot here. Bases loaded, nobody out. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch to him. Rounded down the third baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On the ground is short. This could be 2.
Mondesi brings it in.
There's Merrifield.
Got him.
On to first, and they get the double play. But tonight, now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner. Tonight it's a match. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Miguel Cabrera. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. Tag gets 1 on the first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Tonight it's a match. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Shot toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. 1 run scored. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. We've got a contact. Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. We've got a contest that'll take us back in time tonight between the Royals and the Tigers. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Hamilton going back, and it's off the wall in front of the bullpen. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Tonight it's a match. So stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
なんでマクガンスキあんな強いのしょう。
わかんない。ずっと強いよ、17から。17から見たけど、最初から今みたいな感じだよ。
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball, a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. Pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs.
Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Tonight, a contest. Into the box now, Miguel Cabrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, here's a line drive, and he's cashed in big time with the bases loaded. Extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs are scored. Now the relay home. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied. Tonight, now in the box, Miguel Cabrera. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Starting to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate.
1 run scored. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-. We've got a standing in with the bases loaded, Miguel Cabrera, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch on its way.
Well hit on the line, and that'll get down into left center field.
1 run is scored. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Tonight, stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. And a relay home. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Anticipation is high for... Digging in to try it again, Miguel Cabrera. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate.
That's now.
Drive some runs.
1 there. On to first, but not in time. Tonight it's a match. Riding into the box, Miguel Cabrera, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First offering on its way. The fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box.
1 run is scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold. We've got a contest. So a big moment here, and standing in, Miguel Cabrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate. We've got a contest that...
Power swing でいこう。
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Oh, here's a line drive, and he's cashed in big time with the bases loaded. Extra bases. 1 run scored. 2 runs scored. We've got a So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Miguel Cabrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Anticipate. Ready now, Miguel Cabrera. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit.
Into right center field, and this ball's going to get down, a base hit.
1 run is scored. And the second run will score as well, and it's back to a 1-run game now. Anticipate. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work. Tonight it's a standing in with the bases loaded, Miguel Cabrera. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scored. And a relay to the plate. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. Anticipate. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And that'll score the run from third. And don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here. Tonight it's a... Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel.
Set and the pitch. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Catch made by Gordon. Here comes the runner for the plate. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-3 ball game. We've got a So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Miguel Cabrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And that's in there for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Nice. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Later. Tonight it's a matchup. Jurickson Profar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Oakland, The second base.
And our first pitch taken for ball one as we are underway tonight from San Francisco.
7:30.
A ball and a strike. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. On that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second. The third base.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. One out, nobody on.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are two away now. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. The throw to first is in time, and he...
Konnichiwa.
Here's Chris Davis now. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. And a cut fastball.
メロンパンさんいらっしゃい。
It's 0-1.
ひたすらミッションやってますね。
At the ball.
And a fastball just misses.
Ball,
it's 1-1.
Ball,
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Stephen Piscotty will be next. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And he struck him out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
オリオールズとタイガースはエクスチェンジしました。
いいと思います。
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar.
Popped him up. Belt on the move. But it's the pitcher that makes the play. And there are two gone now.
Batting fifth. The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Cold strike on the corner. Good changeup that time.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Hard hit towards center. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with two bases.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one.
And he takes ball one.
Counts 1-0.
A ball and a strike. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
3-2, full count. Grounded up the first baseline. Here's the payoff pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make. So in now for San Francisco, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Bumgarner.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-1 delivery. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
バムガーナで2本ヒット打たないかんのかな。
Here's the 0-2. On a rope to the second baseman. Throw back to the bag. now here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Ready with another 0-2. And another
ジャッジも怪我しちゃいましたね。
怪我したね。ヤンキースダメダメや。
One ball, 2 strikes there. 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box.
でもレッドソックスが
Let's see if he gets efficient on something breaking in the dirt.
調子悪いから。
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Josh Fegley is retired to start the third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
No.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. Full count now. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome.
Nope,
you go back to
down.
the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
加藤ワンチャン上がりそうかな。
上がるなら今だよね。
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Minaya, base runner at first with 1 out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Chapman. So far,
でも加藤って外野なのかな。外野手上げるんじゃないかな。
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Frozen on the fast. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this
ユーティリティっぽい。
We're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of
内野
runs.
手多いよね
But
今
it's。really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike.
外野がガードナーとフレイジャーとフォークマン。
1 away.
だからあと1人。
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. A ball and no strikes. Ball and a strike.
ジャッジ怪我してからか知らんけど、この前ウェイドライト守ってたのに。
Error on the Oakland line score. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Crawford ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hara has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and the pitcher Madison Bumgarner will bat next.
Bumgarner.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Line drive to center field. Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. We've got a now to the plate, Jurickson Profar, and we are set for baseball here this evening. The high fastball is in there.
Profar. First pitch.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
このミッションつらいですね。
Now the pitch.
これでいけなかったら。
Fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Next up for the A's, Matt Olson. The first big swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Ball 1.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Chapman leads off first with 1 away. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Matt Olson is the second out of the opening frame. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And the runner got him swinging strike. Leading off the inning, Stephen Piscotty, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row.
今日ヘイダーまた打たれた
Now
ね。
he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Stephen Piscotty becomes out of the inning. Hit toward the right side. The tag, and they got him. So digging in now, Marcus Semien. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes.
And we'll have to leave it there. Next to bat for the Giants, Madison Bumgarner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Semien. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Bumgarner into his motion. 0-2 on its way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow
左バッター
right.
に2本ヒット打たれたらい
Sprinting
かんってこ
after
と
it.
なんかな。
He can't get there as it falls in. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Profar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now, little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. As we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far.
イエリッチやばいでね。
イエリッチやばい。てか今日イエリッチホームランベリンジャーに取られたね。
Ready for another chance? Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
しかもそのベリンジャーが最後ヘイラーからホームラン打つっていう。
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit in the air to right field. Hara has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Try to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there,
オ
but
スー
he
ナ、
wasn't
スタント
biting.
ン、
Very well could see it
イ
again
エリ
here
ッチ
though.
で、イエリッチが一番こうなるとは思わんかったけど。
Round here for the first baseman Belt. And he'll step on
ヤンキースもイエリッチにしとけばね。
Digging in.
デグロムも肘痛でやばそう。
あ、本当に。
Striking out his last time. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Just off the outside that
イエ
time.
リッチもなんか
Laid
怪
off
我
for
し
a
たんか
ball.
な。そういう意味でやばいってこと。
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts.
トミージョンしそうかな。
First
あ、
pitch
本
of
当
the
に。
at bat. 0-1 the count. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fastball. And, looks like
メッ
they're
ツ割
pitching
と
him a
今
bit
季
here. It's 3-1.
ありそうだった
It's
けど。
amazing, I tell you. This guy's been absolutely
めちゃめ
cruising.
ちゃ痛い
The
ね。
pitcher comes to the plate, you're thinking it's an easy out. You lose focus, let your guard.
Swing and a miss. So here now is the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
あ、ヒット打たないかんのかやっぱり。
First offering on its way. There's the cut fastball, but it's low 1-0. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Jurickson Profar goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. 2-0 the count to the A's left fielder. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
That's a ball.
A pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Chris Davis sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. And it's fouled away. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count.
Threw it right past him. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Lifted in the air to center. Pilar's there. 2 down. Digging in once again, Josh Begley. No hits to this point. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he's gonna add to the total. And now the Giants pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand.
That's cute. That's the music. 2人出たら回ってくるか。
First delivery to him on the way. Try to check it and it's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Time to be alert for signs of tiring here in the 8th. He's a pitch away from 100.
Man, I love this right now. He's given it everything he has, given this team depth, allowing the manager to pick some serious matchups when it comes to going to the bullpen.
Boy, you nailed that, D-Road. Now you could go to your go-to guys, the troubleshooters, the guy you want to bring into close games. Anytime a starter can get you through 7 innings, the 8th inning, it's a bonus. A job well done so far.
On to first, and Bumgarner's rolling right through him here. 2 away now. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you.
And we'll have to leave it.
Nice.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. This is lined into right center field, and that's going to be trouble as this will head toward Triple's alley. Harris scores. 2 runs have scored. The relay throw. The tag, and he is out at third. And that'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
The right fielder.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And another foul ball. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
なので
こんばんは。
こんばんは。あ、庄司さんいらっしゃい。
He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to third. Throw on to first to take care of Cabrera for the second out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Back up. And, oh, this is off the second base bag. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. First pitch coming. Here it is. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ball 3.
2 strikes.
3-2 now.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Once again, a 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it. 2 down.
こんばんは。
こんばんは。あ、カイロレンさんいらっしゃい。
Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
ミッションと戦って
That's one of
ま
the
す。
hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Luplo has it in his sights, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Miguel Cabrera, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lofted in the air out to right field. Luplo is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch.
セットしたい。
こんばんは。
こんばんは。
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history between the Indians and the Tigers. The box coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Trying to get Cabrera to chase there, but it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Nice.
He can't crack it down as this ball falls. He'll get it into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. First delivery to him on the way.
That's the ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Back to first, and that'll take care of Cabrera. First pitch coming, here it is. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1.
Wow, counting now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Line drive to center field. Martin has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. And they'll slap. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a huge
サヨナラで最後のツーベースが単打扱いになった最悪。グリフィー来ました。
Hit hard down the right field line. But
グリフィ
that's
ーまだ
a
じゃない
foul ball.
まだ来てないよ。
Possible winning run on second. No one out. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit.
カブレラとバムガーナーと人誰だったっけ？あ、ゲレーロ。グリフィーはまだですね。
Anticipation. At the plate, Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman, number 24, Miguel.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Ramirez is up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Kipnis is there. Oh, look at Kipnis. Oh, got him. And that's a huge play. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he popped him up. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And Cabrera's now 0 for 3 as he's retired again for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Miguel Cabrera, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit.
A ワンチョウだ。
Anticipation is settling in now. Miguel Cabrera.
The third baseman, number 24.
Now the pitch.
Cabrera.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. Two balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
The 2-1 is looked at for ball three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. First delivery to him on the way.
Off the plate, ball one.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
No.
Liner in there for a base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third base. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. After it is Martin. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. set and the pitch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1-1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Moving under it, Luplow makes the catch, and that'll retire.
これあと何ゲーム残ってんやろ。もう終わりかな。最初からか。
Anticipation is coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Cabrera is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in baseball, especially against right-handed pitching. He tends to hit for both power and average, so he's certainly a big threat in matchups like these.
Yeah, you can tell he is just super confident against right-handed guys. You know, sometimes it's coincidence. Sometimes it's you don't see many lefties, Matty. But bottom line is, 75% of the time there's a right-hander on the mound, and this guy finds barrel consistently.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Luplow has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. First offering on its way. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 1-2. Hits this one hard the other way. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring in the ever dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Count 1-0
for ball 1. Hard liner to center field. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
このミッションも厳しいね。
Tonight it's a match. Digging in now, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what... First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball one. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 3-1. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Now the 3-2 pitch. A line shot to third base. But the runner is back to avoid the double. Here comes the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw will be too late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
長打が出ない。
Tonight, the contest. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Cabrera.
He's set. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Luplo moves over. And that ends the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends. From the stretch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Swing by Cabrera and a ball hit on the ground is short. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Cabrera.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
And a ball, 1-0. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
ワンチャン終わる。
Tonight it's a match. Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A ball and no strikes. Bauer has a reputation, or a knack, if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of the start.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's foul.
Bauer pauses. 0-1 on its way.
Ball 1.
Down and away, ball 1.
Count 1-1.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
$3 本や。
Anticipation. In now, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch.
Vladimir
Here it comes.
Guerrero.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
First pitch. 7:06.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there. Close, but it's 1-1. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Line drive to left. Gallo is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first down. Here comes the first pitch.
That's the ball.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
That's a
He's
ball.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
The count is 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
Counts 1-0.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo has a play. And that ends the inning. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
A curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And it doesn't look like they want to give Vlad anything here. 3-0 now.
3-0.
Zach Kozar would be next. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the... Tonight it's a match. So coming to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball 1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Guerrero is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Mazzaro looks up. It's gone!
Nice.
First offering on its way. There's a shot out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he's safe.
He's in there.
It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Reno. Stepping in, Paul Konerko. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight, the first baseman.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. At the plate, Ken Griffey.
Batting second.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Ken Griffey.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball
No
2.
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Mays, but he won't get there. It falls in. So striding in, Brett Boone. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Number 29.
Changeup called strike 1.
D-Rod.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike
No ball,
2.
2 strikes.
Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Ooh,
Ball,
tough
that's
to
in.
lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Now the changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Batting fourth.
Ball, that's
Pretty
down.
good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Coming to the plate now, Gerardo Parra. And he can give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. Got him looking, and that ends the... Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the bat.
Here comes the first
The
pitch.
right fielder, Vladimir.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Throw into second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Striding in, Miguel Cabrera.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Guerrero leads off second with nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Giving chase is Griffey. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third.
No,
Throw won't get him. Stepping in, Joe Torre. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joe Torre.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Shot toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
That's
And
a ball.
that misses ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Waiting on it is Griffey.
He makes the play, and that'll end. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in.
Leading off, the catcher.
And he'll power in a
0-1's the
fastball
count.
that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep
0-2 is the
counts and
count.
get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of
ロ
the
グ5
plate.
でダイヤのバッティンググローブ来ました。
Control to all 4 quadrants.
And this is strike 3 call.
あ、
Make
ログイン
it
ボーナ
5
スで
straight punch-outs. 2 away
めっ
now.
ちゃいいやん。
First pitch of the
まだ
at
高い
bat
でしょ
on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Just
何
got
万
the
かする
corner
んじゃな
that
いか
time
な
with a fastball, strike 2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fastball.
Here it comes, 0-2. And my goodness, how about... Stepping up now, Don Mattingly, as they'll have 5-6
10000円賞。
half of the second.
1万か。
That's lifted the other way
まあ
out to
でもいい
left.
でしょう。
Parra has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
1万だよね。
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The shortstop, number 23.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field.
Waiting on it is Griffey.
And that's the second out of the inning.
折選手につけるのもありやな。
So
あ、そうだ
bases
ね。
are
それ
empty
で
here
もいい
with
と思
two
う。
gone. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
1万だったら。
Ball, that's low.
Screwball. Too low, 1-0.
特に今なんか買うもんなかったら使ってもいいかも。
Hit hard on the ground is short. And this will be out of reach for Castro. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Yep,
There's a
that ball went
fastball
out.
well off the plate for a ball. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that leading off the inning, Christy Mathewson, and they'll need him to get something going here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground is short. Tatis has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Ball, that's
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hit hard to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Ken Griffey, a base hit in his first trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
1 strike.
Griffey Sr. behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ken Griffey goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swung on and bounced toward Rogers Hornsby at second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Madison Bumgarner.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Now batting. Right
back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. And this is swung on and bounced out to the shortstop, Castro. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Standing in, Joe Torre.
The batter, the catcher, Joe Torre.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Cabrera is off at first with 2 away.
That's a
off
ball.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied into very shallow right. Waiting on it is Griffey. Makes the catch, and that'll return. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Left fielder, number 8, Gerardo.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Jimenez is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Mesoraco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Fouled off. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Mays.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. High and deep to right center. Ashburn giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Don Mattingly will bat next. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Sent on the ground out to second. Boone takes it in. Throws over to Konerko for out number 2. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Popped him up.
No.
Konerko has room in foul territory. Makes the catch and standing in, Richie Ashburn. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Now batting, Starlin Castro, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Strike 2. Ashburn stands at second with no outs. He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Bunt still on here with 1 away as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And it's 1-2. And Konerko lays off a pitch that misses, so it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been
and he'll get there in plenty of time to. So striding forward now, Eloy Jimenez. He reached on a single in his first try.
The left fielder, number 74.
Ball 1.
Too high with the fastball here.
Ball
It's
1,
1-0.
no strike.
right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
The 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So stepping in, Rogers Hornsby hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The second for one. On to Konerko at first, and it's a double play. base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Madison Bumgarner. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hara racing back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Vladimir Guerrero, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
That's out.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Guerrero in front, 2-0 to Vlad.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
The third baseman,
digging in and looking for more, Miguel Cabrera. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Now in the box, Joe Torre, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
All even now, 2-2. The set and the 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. Griffey is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger. And that'll bring in Ken Griffey Sr. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
To 1-2 now. Still 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Ken Griffey becomes the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero moves over, and so now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Willie Mays. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Drilled to the left side. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The first baseman, number
into the box now, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball 1.
Down and away, 1 ball and no
Count
strikes.
1-0.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Nope.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he is in there. Mays leads off second with nobody out. Lifted the other way to left center. Para is after it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to left.
The batter.
So a runner stands at third. One man is out, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch of the at-bat. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in to try it again, Eloy Jimenez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Hit hard to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready now, Rogers Hornsby. He's a diamond caliber player who, it's safe to say, is one of the best contact hitters in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The pitcher, number
New
40.
pitcher coming on, and it looks to be the right-hander Matt Belisle. Madison Bumgarner will be the first to face him here as he'll stand in with 2 men in scoring position and only 1 away. Steve Finley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 12, Steve Finley.
Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Griffey. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The batter, the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
He's set. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will run this one down. Rob Dibble is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mesoraco.
Nope.
Lays
Ball
off
1.
1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Ball
And
2.
he misses 2-1.
We got 2 balls.
We've seen
1
him
strike.
go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
1 out, nobody on. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The center fielder, number 1, Richie Ashburn.
Ball
First
1.
pitch is a slider down
Counts
low. It's
1-0.
1-0. Counts even, a ball and a strike to Ashburn. This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro
Now
from the stretch.
Ball, that's
Fastball
outside.
just misses. That's ball 1. And a slider
outside.
stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Full count now, 3-2. Hit in the air to right field. Guerrero has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Striding into the box, Miguel Cabrera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Third baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
And
he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Hit hard on the ground to short. Castro's got it. Throw bounces, but Canerco manages to hang on. Nice play. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Torre.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Gloved by Castro. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Willie Mays. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that will Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Dustin Pedroia is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. No balls and a strike to count. Chopped toward the second baseman. To his left, Hornsby. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The first baseman.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Hornsby comes up with it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So digging in now, Ken Griffey. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Sam Dyson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in once again, Don Mattingly. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is out at third. Now to the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Boone ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Swinging a soft liner. To his left is Castro. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
That's ball 2.
And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2 and 2 now. Takes this the other way to right, and Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit.
He's good.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Boone gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. In there, and it's 0-1.
Gerardo.
The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. And there to take it in is Guerrero, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 39.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Mesorato.
And a strike to even the count.
1-1.
1-1. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
今日はここで終わります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。